Okay, I got a bed full of things over there. So first we could talk about cross country and just about it. So here is me. That's me right there. And this is my team. Here, hold on, let me turn the lights on. There, be able to see better. And so this is my team and our for 2018, and this is our team, and our first runner right here, that's Quinn. He's a senior, and Miles would have been our first runner, but he got injured, and so he didn't come back to later in the season. Then our next runner was a mix of Spencer, who's a senior, Samson, who's a senior, Thaddeus, who is a freshman. He did really well as a freshman. And Jameson. Lucas also did pretty well, but he got injured pretty early in the season. So, also Jack, he's also a freshman, did very well. And then there was me, who ran varsity most season because of everyone being injured. Jameson was also injured for part of the season. So our seniors, they're all in the front row, so we're losing a lot of people, is Spencer, Samson, Miles, Quinn, Austin, Lucas's brother, Elmir. He has a younger brother, but he's not very fast. Neither was Elmir. Elmir is more of a sprinter. And Dallas. And so we're losing a lot of seniors. So our alternates for districts, it was me and Lucas, which I've been running varsity most season, and then I got kind of pushed back. And Lucas still hadn't came back fully. He got a stress fracture at the end of the season too, so he shouldn't have been running that much. And for next year, we're losing all those people, and we're getting 3 new freshmen, and that are pretty fast. We obviously are getting more freshmen than that, but 3 promising freshmen that will most likely be on varsity. And Luke right here, who isn't the fastest yet, but I feel like he can step up a lot, and so he'll be pretty fast. And so, we'll need a lot of the freshmen to step up. Jack is doing football next year, so we lost him. And me, Jameson, Micah, that's Mark's daughter, I coach, or son. There's me, Jamie, Micah, Lucas, Thaddeus, also known as Big T, and then Jack will be gone, and then the 3 freshmen that will be up here. And so that's basically how it's going to be like next year. And so, anyways, here's our coach, Mark Settler. He won Coach of the Year, I think, 2 years ago, or something like that. He's a really good coach. He's been coaching for 30 years. This is his 30th year, I think. And he has really fast outers. He's one of the fastest girls in the state. And, well, except for one freshman that's really fast. And then one went to Iowa. And then here is Mark. So Mark Fleming, he had a really fast son. He had a son last year that was pretty fast, but he got injured. He was constantly being injured. Kind of overworked him. But he's also Lucas's pastor. Right there is Lucas. That's his pastor. And so, Mark has really fast kids. And so for districts, we actually didn't make it to state because we got 4th, and you need to be at least 3rd. And so, but the girls' team, like I said, Marie actually got 2nd at districts. So there's one girl that barely beat her. She ended up winning at state. There was like the 2nd fastest girl in 2A was in her district, which is kind of weird, but and then Mitzi, she's not in this picture. Neither are any of the girls, just got a picture. She was a freshman, and she was really fast. And she did really well at state. She was their 2nd runner, I think. And then there's Anna, who's a sophomore, who's our third runner. And Mariah Brace, who improved a lot. That is Gabe right here. That's her brother. But she ran for our fourth runner, and they ended up winning state and being back-to-back champions. So, I'll just go to my next document. It's actually on my wrist. So this right here, it's Joshua 19 Mid-Prairie FCA. I don't know if you can read right there. Yeah, Mid-Prairie FCA. And so basically, FCA stands for Fellowship of Christian Athletes. Lots of schools do it. And it really helped me with cross country because, just having a Christian community. And cross country is also a Christian community because our coaches are very Christian and just a lot of people do it. I don't know. And we also, Mid-Prairie is around kind of Amish Mennonite community, so kind of used to that. And so, yeah. Next thing. So, this year, while I'm looking for this, I actually did quite a bit of winning and losing. And so, I did a lot of winning because, I was fast when I ran JV, but I was slow when I ran varsity. And so I actually did really well when I ran JV. But varsity, on the other hand, I didn't do very well. Let me just look for this. Sorry for the dark. I guess so. How did I do? Let's see. Sorry for the dark. It's okay. Just find it. Look for it. Okay. Here it is. Okay. Here is a medal. And this is at Iowa Mennonite School, IMS's home meet. And I want you guys to guess what place I got in this meet. Guess down in the comment section, okay? It's not on the back or anything. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I actually got first place at this meet for JV, but varsity and JV were combined. So I didn't even know I got first till they were handing out the medals, and I ended up beating the guy in second by about 1 second. And the reason I ran JV is because I was the 8th runner and need to be top 7. And this is actually, I don't know, I probably would have gotten first if I ran JV in other meets. But I don't know, JV for 1 or 2 meets. But anyways, me and Miles Burrows, who was a senior, he was injured at the first part of the season, and he was kind of making a comeback during the time of this race. And so he was ahead of me for about the first 2 miles of the race. Then I kind of started getting up with him until like the final stretch. We were neck and neck, and he beat me by 0.5 seconds, which brought me to the 8th runner, which maybe got first for JV, which that means that I was gonna run JV from that point on until I was faster than the 7th runner on varsity. And one of our top guys, Samson, had to keep improving through the season because he's a senior, so I've only been with him for 1 year because I'm a freshman. And he, from what I've heard, he doesn't try super hard because there's no one there really to push him. He'd always kind of go off fast people until at districts he actually was pretty fast because he tried really hard and really wanted to make it to state. And yeah, I caught a lot of people last mile because at IMS just one continuous loop. And so, yeah, we do 3 loops. Each loop is a mile. And so, yeah, let me get the next document. So right here doesn't actually have to do anything with high school. But this was this was my 7th and 8th grade summer, 7th to 8th grade summer. I ran in our local 5K, and I got first, actually, because, I mean, it looks impressive, but the only reason I won was because there's only 2 people in my age group, and the other guy was like 9, so it's pretty easy to win. I'd have to run super fast. So yeah, let me go to the last and main document. Okay, so right here is my letter winner, and what a letter winner is, it's printed with your school's emblem with these gold pins on them. So that one is cross country right there, because I ran varsity, and that one is for a track. And so yeah, I ran mostly varsity for cross country most of the year, so that was fun, really challenging. And yeah, here's my certificate right there. Chandler Hirschberger, cross country letter winner. There's the date they gave it to me. And there's my coach Mark and Aaron. And so yeah, that's pretty interesting. And then our best freshman was probably definitely Thaddeus Shetler. He was really fast. He ran at districts. He ran under 18. He ran like 17:55, which is really good for a freshman. And then there's Jack, who's also really fast. But other than that, I was pretty close to being rookie of the year. If it wasn't for Thaddeus, it would have been close with me and Jack. And so, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed all of these documents and information. And so, yeah, there all it is. Thanks for watching.